Well, probably some. Good idea. Well, welcome. This is going to be a project we're going to do here. We've had this, I think this will be the third summer. First summer we just had it for a little while, took it out to the lake and tried it out, found a bunch of leaking on the engine, and then had to get that welded at a weld repair shop because it's cast iron and not just anybody can weld it. I mean, I could have welded it, probably wouldn't hold. Hopefully it's going to hold. And then we wanted to do the interior. Actually, Laura wanted to do the interior. So we took the interior apart. We used it a little bit last year. I think we just went out one time. And then we brought it back and took the interior out and never got put back together. So this is how I stored it for the winter. The year before it was stored in the garage and took up a lot of room. So this seemed to work pretty good, although we had a pretty light winter this year. I think what I'm going to do here is clamp this, clamp my camera up so I don't have to be holding it every second. You can see it blinking in the front when it's on. I don't remember what condition I left the engine in or any of that. Well, I know I winterized it. Hi. Yeah, I think the easiest way to do this is with a knife.
Oh, you want me to do it? I don't have anything on the screen.
Huh? No, it only shows on the screen for a little while and then it
Okay.
doesn't mean it's. You can see in the front, it's the red light's blinking, so it's working.
There we go.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get my electric drill out, take this thing all apart. Take the wood out all apart. Why is it you wanted it apart?
Because I'm going to start working on the seats today. So I need to...
Well, it's all the side panels that I need done. Hopefully I can put them back together. That's what I'm concerned about. I think we'll have to have new tarps for next year, but they're not very expensive. Yeah, you can pause it.
I was just gonna. So we bought this boat in the fall of 2019, and we took it out on the lake, and it started leaking water. What, into the engine or something, Gary?
From the engine.
Oh, leaking water from the engine. So we got it back to shore, and he started working on it. So the next summer, he pulled some stuff off the engine, and we had to take it into a specialty shop and have some welding done on it. Something that not just a regular welder could do. And they ended up having it half the summer.
That
So
was the first year we bought it, Laura. That we took it up there. Yeah,
okay.
We didn't get it right at the beginning of the summer, so summer was half over before we ever got the boat. But anyway, so we didn't get it back from them in time to do anything with it.
So did we buy it in 2019 or 2020?
This is the third summer,
Yeah, I know.
so that would be 2019. But it
Yeah.
was towards the end of the summer when you got it, I think. Yeah, I got to figure out how to take all this apart. I got to get some good pictures of this because I got to be able to put it back together. So let me have this, get some good pictures of it. So I should just be able to take that apart up top. Oh, I gotta take that apart here. Hmm. This will be interesting. Okay, so I got to get this stuff off of here. Don't exactly remember how I put it on, so. I don't know if I got a different size screw there. Yeah, must be a different size. Yeah, there's a start. Hey, babies. Hey, bud. Well, got the stuff off of it. I had a time lapse set up, but I don't think it worked. We'll find out. This thing's a mess. Looks like the chipmunks had set up housekeeping in it over the winter. So I didn't have quite so much trouble when I kept it in the garage, but it took up my whole garage. So I don't know what I'll do next year, if I still own it. But she looks pretty bad. Here's a nest that was in the engine compartment. So I've got to get a vacuum over here and start cleaning up all this stuff. And Laura's going to redo, she said the seats, but those seats look good. Hey, they're not perfect, but they look good. I mean, I don't know how she could do any better than that. But all this side stuff here was bad, like this right here. And this back thing here. There's a bunch of stuff that goes on the side here. And up there between the windshields. And then I think there was a bunch up here in the bow. Or should I say the pointy end of the boat, like my Navy friends would say. So, I got a lot of stuff to clean up yet. I don't remember what that thing is, sitting right there. I don't know if you can see it. I'll remember when I get over and start monkeying with it, I guess. I see there's a loose wire here. I don't know what that would be for. Why would I have an extra wire? Unless that goes like to the radio or something. You know, I'll bet you that does. Because the radio's not working right. That probably goes to the radio. We will see. Kind of like to get that working. I want to get the safety lanyard working. I think that they passed a law in Michigan that you got to have one, but it's a good idea to have one anyway. That engine's a Ford 4-cylinder. Right there. I put electronic ignition on it when we first got it, and then I was able to get it started. We haven't used it very much, so there's some old gas in there, though I put Stabil in it. And I did put the best gas I could get in it last year. I didn't put a lot in it, but I didn't want it to run out in the lake. We just went around the lake a couple of times. So this is area I worked on, changed these billows, worked all that out, had this welded, I think, underneath there so that a bolt could go into it. That's the exhaust manifold. I see I've got the hoses off. I forget things. I got the hoses off the water pump, etc. So I got to get all that stuff back on, get her vacuumed out, get the battery over here, see if I can get her going again. So I will do that and try to video it as I do it. The fan, you can see down in there that the hose is looking a little shabby. We want to replace that. I'm gonna have to make a list of the stuff I want to do. Here's a hose here. It looks like somebody replaced that one. But that's to ventilate the gasoline in the engine area so that it doesn't explode on you. Got a lot to do. Kind of wanted to use this for fishing. I got a prop's not too good here. Wonder if that marked what it is. I'm told they're often stamped. So you've got a diameter and a pitch. I don't see anything right here. Maybe you got to take it off to find it. I did a little filing on it because it was a little banged up, but until we get the boat going good, there's no sense putting a lot of stuff into it. This is a hydrofoil someone put on it, or yeah, I would say someone put on it, but kind of like to take that off and put a thing that comes down, blocks the prop, so you can go trolling speed. Doesn't really look like on the stern here I can put a smaller motor very easily. Maybe I can, I don't know, because I don't know anything about these boats. I ran boats in the Army, tugboat, picket boats, and a 187-foot tanker. But I was just a seaman on the tanker. The other ones I was the operator. They're so much bigger. I lived on the 65-footer. The 45-foot tugboat was on that 24 hours and off 24 hours. 42-foot pickup boat was 24 on, 24 off, and the 36-foot pickup boat was 24 on, 24 off. So I did sleep on them. Here's some strange dogs out there. All right. Well, that's enough for now. Well, I hope you like boat stuff. If you do, I'm going to have quite a bit of stuff going on this year. This was last year, and now I've got the boat, had the boat in the garage, so we need to get it back out. I'll show you what the progress we've made on it is. And also we're looking to buy another boat, and only a larger boat, so I'll be showing you some videos on that. I did some shooting yesterday over in Tawas, but unfortunately I ended up losing some of it. Was able to get some of it back, but it's in really bad shape, so I'll try to post a little bit of that, just very short video. So we're looking for a boat. I want to go on the Great Loop, which is from we'll be going from Michigan here down through the Mississippi River, through Chicago, through the Mississippi River, down to Florida, spend the winter in Florida, and then come back up the East Coast. So that's a good idea. Whether it's going to work out or not, I don't know. But that's something we'd like to do. So also, before I get on to the boat stuff, I've got to finish the annual on my airplane. And I've got a roof to put on, porch here. I need to change some windows in the house and continue to work on the siding of the house, which I started a little bit last year. Didn't post any of that, although I did take some videos. So anyway, so thanks for watching. And I hope you're all doing well. Have a great day, and God bless. All right, well, it looks a little better. Got a ways to go. Actually, it's kind of a nice boat, but